Welcome back. We are in the kitchen with Made with Love, Delectable Edibles, Alexandra and Colin. It's good to see you again.
Yeah, you
Good to see you too.
I know, I haven't seen you for a bit. I've had a few vacation days, so
Nice.
how's summer rolling along for
It's
you?
going really well.
Yeah, good.
Yeah, I'm loving the time that we're having out in the pool right now.
I bet you
It's
are.
really nice.
Yes, it is. You have to be in the water if you're going to be outside. It's so hot out, right?
right.
We're making a really nice summer meal today. In fact, grilled apricot salad of some sort, it looks like.
That's right. So we've been marinating these apricots. It's basically, I believe, balsamic and country onion and olive oil. Is that correct, Alex?
Yeah,
You
a
did the
little bit of
marinating?
honey. So I've used actually the recipe right on our bottle. So if you flip over the bottle, I'm using that balsamic recipe. And then, so you mix a 1/4 cup of balsamic with 3/4 of a cup olive oil, 2 tablespoons of the country onion spice blend, and a tablespoon of honey, and shake it up in a jar. And then I've used that to marinate these apricots.
And how long do you let it marinate for, Colin?
These ones did about an hour, I believe, and that should do it no problem.
Yeah,
But you could
you don't
possibly just
even
toss
need
them.
to. If you just sort of pour it on your apricots, and that's going to give them a little bit of oil for going on the grill.
Fantastic. All right, so you got some basil over here.
Yes, and the total inspiration for this recipe is the gorgeous local food that's happening right now. Organic basil was something in an absolute plenty at the farmer's market, and I've noticed the Save-On, or at least especially the Cooper's Foods out in West Side, has big bags of organic basil leaf for about $5. And when you can get a good deal on fresh basil, it is the most lovely green to do as a salad green.
And it smells so good. Did you grow this?
No, this one I picked up 2 big bags of it for $5 a piece at the farmer's market this weekend.
Fantastic.
I do have a little in my garden this year, but I don't have that much.
Okay, so you're going to cut it all up into little pieces, or not cut it, but just take the leaves and pull them apart a little bit.
Exactly. I'm just taking the leaves off the stems here for this basil. And I'll start by tossing that also in a little bit of this balsamic vinaigrette dressing.
Nice. In the meantime, you're cutting up an onion.
That's right. We're thinly slicing an onion while the apricots are going, and that will go in. It'll add a bit of sweetness and a bit of savoriness to the salad.
Delish.
And then we can pretty much just go ahead and flip the apricots now.
Will these go into the oven, or do they just stay on here?
No,
they just stay on the top of the stove?
The notion of this is that you could do this outside on your barbecue and not heat up your house with the oven.
And you know what? That is key when it's this hot out. I hate turning on the oven when it's this hot out, because it just warms up your house.
Even, yeah. Lately we've been literally just cooking outside and eating raw veg and that sort of thing. But basically doing our meat or seafood on the grill, and salad, raw veg, and trying to avoid having to work too much in the kitchen, because it heats up so quickly.
Yeah. I'm trying to avoid working too much at all.
Good for you.
I'm going to be honest with you. It's hot, right? I think we're ready for a break, you guys. We're going to continue on our way here.
Sounds good.
Yeah, we'll check in after we have a break and see how this salad's coming around. Welcome back. We are back in the kitchen with Made with Love Delectable Edibles. We are making a grilled apricot and basil salad, and it smells delicious, you guys. Really nice.
Yeah, it's looking really great. I love the flower petals that Alex has added in lieu of the peppers. Looks great. The apricots are pretty much ready to go in, and Alex is just grating some Parmesan cheese into slices.
While we're looking at this close up here, so we can see that, yes, there are some petals in there. What I learned, because I was actually a server at Butchart Gardens for about 1 billion years during university, most flower petals are edible, are they not?
Absolutely.
A lot of places, like Butchart Gardens anyways, they use them on their desserts, and they're completely edible and probably very good for you.
Yeah, lots of phytonutrients, because all of those bright, brilliant colors is where our phytonutrients come from. So really good choice to incorporate. The recipe cards that I did up for this, I did take into account that most of you may not have a whole whack of sunflowers growing in the garden.
No.
So some slivered yellow pepper would work really well in that recipe as well.
Delicious.
And then Marcel, you might want to check out this actually. I'm getting kind of down to a nice round phase here. But what I'm doing is I'm actually using a veggie peeler just to sort of peel some parmesan petals off of block.
And so those will be added at the end?
Yeah, we're gonna layer them in with the apricots and then top it with a bit of dressing and fresh sage.
Delish.
So how are the apricots,
They're
Colin?
ready to go in there, for sure.
So what I have in mind here is one apricot, and then a piece of parmesan and some dressing and another one, and we'll see what kind of towers
layer
we
it
can
out.
make.
All right. And if you'd like to try this salad today, we will be at Cooper's in Valley View. And so come on over, and we should have lots of grilled apricot salad.
My mouth is watering. Look at how good that looks. And those apricots did not take a long time to grill up, did they?
No, they didn't. And actually, because of the segment, we had the burner turned off just to do it on a barbecue. It would be literally a minute on each side at a high heat, and that'd be that.
Fantastic. What else have you guys got going on? I know that you guys are big gardening fans, and this has got to be the time of the year where you're seeing a lot of stuff coming up in the garden.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, we've got lots of stuff like sugar snap peas we're harvesting right now, and a lot of herbs for sure. Lots of oregano harvesting. We generally do it twice a year, and so we're doing a lot of drying and harvesting herbs right now.
Fantastic.
Tell everybody about this onion that we're using, Colin.
Oh, it is. Now I'm gonna mess up. It's walla.
There we
so it's a
go.
sweet onion. I always get messed up. It could be a Vidalia. Is there a Vidalia onion?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it could be
sounds right.
Yeah, Vidalia or walla. They're both sweet onions.
or Maui onion are all
Yeah.
sweet onions. And my grandmother was famous for saying they taste just like an apple.
What?
Which isn't quite right.
Not quite the
but
case,
really
right?
sweet. Actually, here, you taste a little piece.
I'm not sure I would bite into one like an apple.
Yeah. Did you guys really go over and she'd like be handing out the onions?
No, she didn't hand them out, but she was adamant. They were just like apples. They were
They're very
lovely.
good. They
They
are.
are
So,
good.
can I get another apricot on each of my
I
towers here,
suppose,
please?
yeah.
So you're going to do the sandwiching effect?
No.
You want them on top
of the towers.
Okay.
Oh, the towers, okay.
Boy, girl,
So they
girl.
like
We do
the
have to
flour
translate.
effect.
They're like little apricot sandwiches in your
There we
salad.
go. I know presentation
Delicious.
is everything. And
Presentation
it's
is
not,
everything.
And it's just not my
Oh, it's there. It's happening right now. I think it was
I'm
fantastic.
following directions, aren't I?
As I
I'm just
said,
doing what I'm
boy,
told.
girl, boy, girl.
Delicious, you guys. So you're going to be serving this up at Westside Coopers today.
We
Valley
Valley
View
View.
Coopers. Valley View Coopers.
Valley View, and actually we'll go out to Brock Cooper's tomorrow. So if you're in the local area and you want to come and try something yummy and talk to Colin and I this afternoon at Valley View Cooper's Foods, and then tomorrow afternoon at Brocklehurst.
May I
Cooper's
try
Foods.
this?
Absolutely.
Yes.
We still have 2.5 minutes, so if you guys have anything else you want to talk about, feel free. We've got a good 30 seconds at least.
Okay. Well,
feel
if you
like-
guys go on our website, madewithlove.ca, and click in the top box, join us on Facebook, you will find all of our recipes. And you can actually come into the stores and pick up those recipe cards that we're doing now. So they're really easy to take home. Or you can just go on the internet and print them off. And then all the products are available at local stores. But if you're seeing this on satellite or up on YouTube, you can actually go to Earth Market on Etsy. And that it's kind of like eBay for all handmade products, which is really amazing. If you haven't been to Etsy yet, it's a pretty cool place.
This is a delightful salad. Talk about summer in a salad. This is so good. It's got lots of zing, the fresh basil. That dressing is lovely. It's delicious, you guys. That is all the time we have for midday. I'm going to go back to eating this delicious salad. You guys, thank you for being here today.
Thanks for having us, Susan.
Enjoy your afternoon and enjoy the sunshine. We'll see you back here tomorrow. Bye for now.